Hey Aquarius, welcome in. How's everybody doing today? My name is Shannon. We're here with a timeless, this is going to be a love reading. I felt called to do a love reading for you guys, but there was a note to preface that love comes in many forms. This doesn't necessarily need to be romantic love, but this definitely has something to do with a connection between you and someone else, okay? We're gonna start off with an oracle card here. We've got number 21, which is a 3, obviously. Tiny triumphs. I will read this to you quickly. Tiny triumphs, attitude, belief, power of perseverance. A big mouse dressed as a circus trainer is holding a small eagle. The situation is inverted. The predator is small and the prey is big. This card urges us to believe in ourselves. Don't ever think you're too small or too outmatched in a situation. Inner size is what matters. Think back to a time when you felt good about an achievement. Don't give up now. With patience and hard work, you will triumph in the end. So maybe we are in a situation with another person where there is some type of mismatch happening, or we're viewing it as a mismatch. Or maybe someone's acting a little bit too big for their britches and kind of giving you some trouble. Let's see, we've got number 45, new directions, on the bottom of the deck. So maybe we're considering moving away from this energy. But I think it's important to state, with the Tiny Triumphs card coming out first and foremost, is to continually remind ourselves that no matter how small a step we take, it's still a step. We can't beat ourselves up over the fact that we want something and it's not immediately manifesting itself, right? You should be proud of how far you've come. You should be proud of the steps that you've taken. I'm hearing everything will fall into place in time. Interesting. All right, we're gonna pull an oracle deck out of an oracle deck, not the whole deck, just one card out of this, and then we'll jump in with the tarot. Interesting. Number 33 message and 26 boundaries. Maybe somebody's been trying to reach you. Maybe you've created a boundary where they can't reach you. Maybe you're second guessing these boundaries. Let's jump in with the tarot and see what we've got going on here, Aquarius, in regard to love. 2 of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. My mind immediately went to dealing with somebody who's less mature than us, and that could be like they're less mature just emotionally. It could be they're less mature because they're younger than us. Take it as it resonates for you. Let's see. Show me Aquarius's energy in love right now. So we're starting off with the 2 of Cups, guys. Like I said, I felt like this was going to be a love reading. We have the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So we could have somebody coming into our space wanting to connect with us in some way. And again, this doesn't necessarily need to be romantic love. If we have the Lovers card pop out eventually, that would kind of nudge me more towards thinking that this is just about something romantic, but this can be about any type of coming together of you and another individual. And with the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck, it's like there's a desire to step into whatever this is. However, like I said in the beginning, it feels like there's some type of a mismatch here. And yesterday we spoke about needing to integrate both the masculine and feminine aspects of ourselves, and that can be a very uncomfortable thing to do for some of us. So maybe this is a for instance, you're currently standing in your masculine energy and this person kind of sees that as being backwards, or vice versa. You're seeing it in the other person. So there's a message in here somewhere about, how should I put this? About not letting certain things hold us back. And not holding grudges. I don't know who that's for, but there's something here about not holding a grudge. Let's see what's going on with this Two of Cups. The Tower just came flying out with the Two of Swords. So what's leading up to this? The Tower. Maybe we had something occur in regard to the stability in our lives, and a decision needed to be made. For some of you, this could be you, like I said, having to set boundaries with this person, because this could be somebody that you already know. Alternatively, for some of you, you had to set boundaries with somebody in the past where there was some type of a mismatch. That foundation has now crumbled, and now we're getting a second chance. Let's see what we need to know. The Six of Wands. And the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. All right, guys. So whomever this is that you're dealing with, there's definitely an interest here. But to me, it feels unbalanced. It feels like one side has way more drive and desire than the other side of this. One person is feeling like, if you look at these cards laying out together, right? We've got this Tower, the Two of Cups, and then the Six of Wands. So to me, what this is looking like is one person's kind of viewing this as an upheaval in their life, and the other person's looking at this as some type of a win. Now, just because this is an upheaval in somebody's life, it doesn't necessarily mean it's not welcome. It could just mean that it's more difficult for them. And maybe that's what this person's trying to get across. Maybe this person is trying to connect with you on some level, to express their boundaries without trying to push you away. Saying, you know, well, I have this boundary here, and they're afraid that if they communicate that to you, you're going to go running off. Because you're looking at this like, wow, this is really big. This is wonderful. So there's definitely a need here to meet somebody in the middle. Let's see. Show me Aquarius in this situation. The Knight of Cups. Page of Wands. Aquarius. And let's see, the person Aquarius is dealing with, wow. The Two of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. So guys, to me, this feels like you would be the person who is on the Six of Wands end of this. You're the person who's showing up with this love in your heart and this joy in your soul. And this other person is kind of stuck in this cycle of, let's put it this way, they've made bad decisions previously. They've gotten themselves into situations where things were unbalanced. They've gotten into situations where their boundaries were being crept over. And now it feels like they're afraid that this is going to happen again. So they're still in this decision-making process. Will they accept this cup that you're trying to deliver to them? And it's funny because it seems like to me that you have already made your mind up, Aquarius. Yeah, we have the Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck. There's definitely a feeling of like, this is meant to be. However, right now, we're at odds. Show me the Knight of Cups, please. Whoa, 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 whoa. So for your energy, Aquarius, we have trust and meditate coming out. So again, I feel like this is spirit kind of guiding you to be a little bit more accepting of how this person is feeling. Because it's almost like you're going to take this as a knock on you, and it's not. Oh, look at that. Transmute came flying out as well. So this is not a knock on you. This has something to do with something that's happened in this person's past, which kind of aligns with what we spoke about yesterday as well. Show me who Aquarius is dealing with. What's going on with them? Magic. This person could be a practitioner. What do we need to know in regard to Aquarius? I've got 14 cards going flying out. Bear with me, guys. What do we need to know about this person with the magic? You might view this person as being magical, but how do they see Aquarius? What's going on here? Magic and psychic. So it doesn't look like we're getting any further with this person's energy here, other than to say this person is definitely tuned in, and maybe to their own detriment. They may be trying to tune in and listen and make a decision along with their guides. However, they could be very well misinterpreting the energy that's coming through to them. Let's see, what is Aquarius's guidance here? Wow. We have the Page of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So there's definitely some fear on both sides of the aisle here from both of you. But with the Page of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles coming out as your guidance, this is Spirit saying, you know, be excited about this. Allow yourself to be excited about this. But at the same time, don't allow this to get you into a place where you're, how should I say this? Don't allow this to get you to a place where you're becoming ungrounded. Sit with this. Try to understand where this person is coming from. Because if this is resonating with you, you're being guided to continue to pursue this. Even though it seems like, excuse me, the person on the other end of this situation definitely is battling some demons still. It's like you guys were meant to connect and pair up, and maybe Aquarius, I mean, I fully believe that everybody is in charge of their own healing, but maybe there's something about your presence or just your, just your energy being around this person that will help them to heal. Not that it's your job to heal this person, because it is not. But there's something about you two being meant to come together at this point in time. Why is that, Spirit? Why is Aquarius and this person meant to come together at this time? We have the King of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles, with the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So remember, Aquarius, your energy, you came out as this Queen of Pentacles. Now we have your counterpart coming out as the other energy, the King of Pentacles. But this King of Pentacles is working hard right now to try and transmute this Nine of Swords energy into this Nine of Pentacles energy. And it feels like they're so very close to doing this, but there's something here that needs to be said or spoken. They're holding back in some way because it's like they don't want you to they don't want to make you feel bad, but at the end of the day, whatever this is they need to discuss with you, or whatever boundaries they need to set, it has nothing to do with you directly. It has everything to do with where they've come from, who they are, and their lived experience. So it's important for me to say, to, while also maintaining your own boundaries, to not allow whatever this person is going through to affect you personally. You need to know that you're not the cause of this, but you could be helping somebody get through this. And it seems like if this is resonating with you, and you're with a person, or you've just met a person, or somebody has been starting to talk to you here and there, it looks like this is something Spirit is encouraging you to pursue, but to do so in a balanced way, and to do so in a compassionate and loving way, and to not be judgmental as far as what they've been through. To judge them off how they treat you, not off of anything that they've gone through previously in their life, as far as this is concerned. Anything else you want to say, Spirit? Is there anything else you want to say for Aquarius? The Six of Swords coming out in reverse, and these cards are not shuffled in reverse, so this came flying out in reverse. We have the Emperor, the Six of Swords. So you may have been thinking about moving on, maybe thinking that the grass is greener on the other side. With the Six of Swords coming out in reverse, it's kind of saying, you know, especially with the Emperor on the bottom of the deck, you guys know what you want. You don't need to run from this. You can handle this situation if you want to. It looks like, if this is your reading and I'm talking to you, there is some type of mutual attraction, or there's some type of feeling of wanting to be together on both sides of the aisle here. But like I said, the person that you're dealing with, Aquarius, they have some healing to do. And it's going to be your choice on whether or not you're willing to kind of hold their hand through this process. Not do the work for them, but to be there as they work through this. Let's pull one more Oracle card. We're going to use a different deck. We have Silence, which came out yesterday, and I Love You. I don't usually do love readings, guys, but this definitely feels like it needed to come out. And on the bottom of the deck here, we have Nurture. So Spirit's definitely calling for some introspection on your part, and on their part, but this is speaking directly to you. So, and I'm noticing here that this person's writing in a journal while they're looking in a mirror. There's something about being honest with yourself, being truthful with yourself, looking at yourself through a clear lens. But if you're with somebody, meeting somebody, and they seem to be a good, honest person, and they are trying to move through this with you, but they have some hang-ups from their past, you're being guided to trust this to a certain extent. You're being guided to continue to pursue this. So if this is your reading, Aquarius, don't continue to second guess yourself. Don't worry about, you know, I mean, it's hard for me to say not to worry about things, right? Because we all worry. But there's this person, this other energy that you're dealing with wants to be near you, wants to be around you. And it almost feels to me like there's a fear on their end that you're going to up and leave because of something that they have not healed yet. So it's kind of like they're viewing you. If we look back to this first card where the roles are reversed, they're looking to you and saying, look at how far they've come. Look at how much healing they've done. Look at how awake they are, whatever it may be. And there's almost a comparison happening. And there's a need to kind of nurture this person and let them know that it's okay, that everybody goes at their own pace. And as long as they're treating you with love and respect and respecting your boundaries, then if you feel called to, you're being guided to continue to pursue this. All right, my friends, that's where we're going to leave this. I hope this reaches whoever it needed to. I hope it brings you some clarity or confirmation. I love you guys so much. I hope you're all having a beautiful day, and I will talk to you again soon.